Hello? Art? Art? No, don't stick it up yet. Hold on. Art, wait. No, you can't wave to them. Hold on. Shh. Hey, come back here. Okay, okay. Hello! Woo! Ooh, I'm really nervous. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh my god, my heart is racing. My fingertips are tingling. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Art just got really excited and yeah, exactly. Palms are sweaty. Art decided to say hi, but yeah, when I wave, he also waves too, which I think is really cute. Oh, yeah, the PowerPoint. I honestly don't even remember the last time I gave a PowerPoint. It's probably been over a year since I gave a presentation. Are you waving to Historia? But yeah, this is the model I've been working on. This is Soul. Well, my name is Soul. And yeah. And then everything you see here is what I've been working on too, like the icon at the top up there and the backgrounds and everything. But yeah. I guess we should probably get into the debut. The presentation part of it. Okay. So, hi, welcome. This is my stream, and I wanted to thank everyone who's here supporting me right now. It actually means a lot. It's been something I've been working on for, I don't even know, like half a year at this point, from researching to doing all this stuff myself. And I finally got to a point where I was pretty happy with what I was doing. And I wanted to just set a date because I just kept pushing it off and kept coming up with reasons why I couldn't start. And then I was upset because I couldn't stream. So thank you for coming tonight. I think it's just gonna be a little presentation, and then that's probably all my heart can handle right now, to be honest. But yeah. So, who is Soul and who is Art? No, don't tell me it's for a grade. Oh, that makes me nervous. But I will do the best to get the best grade that I can get. Overachievers, you know? Who are my overachievers? Alright, so hi, my name is Soul. And this is my ghost Art. My birthday is May 21st. And my height is 5'2". I'm very small. But I'll beat you up and I'll fight you if you want to fight, you know? Don't take my size as an advantage. I will come for your ankles. And my favorite color is it's this teal minty color, if it wasn't obvious from all of the things that are happening around my stream. And things that I like to do is I like eating yummy food, and I like cooking, And I like cooking mostly because I like eating yummy foods. So, you know, they go hand in hand there. I like trying new stuff. I like trying new foods and stuff. And cooking is a way for me to do that. And, you know, your girl a little poor, so we can't be spending money at the restaurants. So you gotta cook it yourself. I like to be competitive, and some of my friends and family probably say a little too competitive sometimes. Um, and I like to make new friends, even though I'm a really big introvert. Um, I would like to make new friends this year, and then. But I've already made a bunch in like the VTubing community and people who've been supporting my posts over the last week as I was trying to hype myself up. So I'm really excited because it's been really good interacting with a lot of people and new VTubers and stuff. And I hope to play lots of games and do lots of fun art stuff and interact with all of you. So my dislikes, I really hate rude people. There's no reason for it. And there's no reason to be rude to people. Just keep your comments to yourself, you know what I mean? I dislike being messy. It's one of my pet peeves. And I really hate art thieves. As an artist myself, I don't like it when people steal the hard work of somebody else without giving credit, and even if credit is due, like they should not steal things from people. Find a new hobby. I don't know. What kind of games? Well, the ones that I get really competitive with, Dead by Daylight, sometimes Overwatch. I don't know if I would ever play Overwatch on stream though. And, well, maybe if people want to see it. And then Mario Kart. Oh man, I get really heated with Mario Kart. And, yeah. Thank you, Vernon. So yeah, so these are some of my accessories. I have my little hair clips, the palette hair clip, which represents like the art side of me, and my 8-bit hair clip, which represents my love of games. I really like indie games and supporting the small little games, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But yeah, the 8-bit heart represents my love of games because I've been gaming since, I don't know, since I could probably hold a controller or use the keyboard. And then I also have this no face earring, which represents my love of Studio Ghibli and the things that company did, and it's really influenced my life in my childhood. And then my clean white shoes, because I don't like being messy, but a clean white shoe, chef's kiss. That will complete a outfit for me. So, who is Soul? Oh, thank you, Moke. So Soul, I'm a little bit of a tomboy. I've not really been too much of a girly girl, and I like to play sports a lot. Something I used to play softball in college, and I actually had a scholarship for it, so I think I was better than average, I would say. And a secret thing about me is I'm actually scared of ghosts. But you know, being scared of stuff is just usually like a misunderstanding a lot of the time. So I would like to understand more souls in the community, and you know, it's true. The ghosts are really misunderstood. They're just trapped souls that are stuck on the earth, and maybe I can find a way to free them in peace if they would like to go. If they like to stay, then let them stay. Oh, thank you, Historia and Moke, for following. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Um, I like to try and be an overachiever. Oh, thank you, Blaze Neko. Oh gosh, okay. Dodo Ryan. Ooh. Doo Ryan, thank you for following. So, one thing about me is I like to try to do everything myself. And, that usually means that if I see it and I think I could do it, I will probably try to DIY it. Hence, why it took me forever to put my whole stream together, because I did all of the backgrounds and all of that stuff. So if I see it and I think I can learn and how to do it, then I probably will. But yeah, I'll try to do everything on my own, and that's like good and bad because it's like DIY stuff, but also not really asking for help. So I hope that I can do that too. And okay. Before we get on to the next point, XY Keel, thank you for following, and Mad Slayer, thank you for following too. Hello, welcome. And one thing about me is I really enjoy pleasing others. Don't take that in the wrong way. I just like to be a little bit of an overachiever, and just I get happiness out of other people enjoying things that I do. Hence why I want to stream. And don't give me those eyes. And making artwork for them, and just anything that I create for other people, I really enjoy. I really enjoy making that kind of stuff. Okay, so art is my little ghost friend from my childhood. Now, the story is, and my siblings can account to this, is that we were hunting for ghosts in our house because we knew it was haunted in our childhood home. We used to get those little ghost hunting books, and one of the books I remember was like a handbook that you can get from one of those like art book, or those book fair things that used to come to elementary school. I don't know if other people's schools did those, but they in that book it said you have to knock on the walls and the ghost will knock back, like 1 for yes, 2 for no. If I know some people might know what I'm talking about. And so the story is that we went knocking on the walls, and my ghost art just appeared and has been following ever since. I don't know too much about art. They're mute, so they don't really say too much. And it was just a ghost that happened to be in our house, I guess. And one thing about art is that they love copying me and doing the things that I do. So, and that'll make sense once I get to explaining some of my emotes that I have. But yeah, they love to copy the things that I'm doing at the time, and they've stuck to me like glue ever since. So, how are you making the cartoon do the talk and the move? So, I actually am the person who created Soul. So, like, this is the very first sheet I had that had all of my inspirations and ideas and stuff that I was jotting down to kind of put this all together. And then I went on to creating the model. And a lot of people in the VTubing community actually use like a live 2D to do their models, but there wasn't that many tutorials when I was looking at it last year, at least not in English, and it was so complicated and I wasn't sure I wanted to get into it, so I actually found this thing called Character Animator, which is an Adobe product, and it basically lets you turn your drawings. It does all of the meshing, if people know about that, so it basically like turns each layer and like puts a little outline around it. And Character Animator also does live face tracking, which is actually what I'm using to make my character move and do all the emotes and stuff. And it just seemed a lot more beginner friendly. I think maybe eventually I might move to doing a live 2D, and I'll probably stream that since a lot of people are interested in how that works. But just because Character Animator just takes up so much computer processing, because it's doing all of the tracking, the meshing, the triggers, and all that stuff. So it takes up a lot of like memory when I'm using it. And hopefully, I mean, I've tried not streaming, but I've tried recording with my model, and it seems to do okay when I'm playing games on my computer, but it definitely slows it down a lot. And these are my two inspirations that I was looking up to and seeing how people were using it for live streaming and how they are making it work for them. But yeah, twitch.tv/Kazler, he actually, I don't think he uses his character anymore. I think he went to be on to a normal streamer. And then twitch.tv.scribs, he actually got off of Character Animator because of the same problem of taking up too much computing processing. And he's actually writing his own script for Animate, which is also known as Flash, and he's legit writing his own script for all of that stuff. So I'm not that big brain, but yeah, these two are the ones that kind of inspired me and kind of pushed the way for me to get into Character Animator instead of live TV for right now. So what's streaming? So I plan to stream digital art. I use my iPad and Procreate for drawings. But I also have a camera set up, and I think I have like several videos on my channel that are archived there of traditional art. So I have a live camera, and ooh, you get hand reveals. Ooh. Yeah, so that's a real camera that I'll have over my desk, and we'll do some traditional art, which I think will be fun. I like to do arts and crafts, and I actually have a commission from my sibling to make an Nendroid-like character of someone's OC that he knows. So I think it would be really cool to do that out of clay and show it my process. And oh no, Beckendorf, Jordan, why? Not that face, not that emote. Hand fetishes, you know? That's gotta be a thing. That has to be a thing. There's a fetish for everything. I like to do co-op survival games, so like Dead by Daylight. I just got recently into Red Dead Redemption, and our house plays this game called Seven Days to Die, which is a zombie survival game. And I think it could be fun to play that, but but that's, I mean, it's a little bit boring, but also it could be really fun, especially on day 7 when the horde of zombies comes to attack your little group there. And then I like co-op horror games, so like Phasmophobia and Dead by Daylight, things like that. And then whatever you guys want to see me stream, I guess. It could be a lot of fun. I'm open to suggestions, and I play games off stream, but I think if there's enough want for it, then maybe I'll play some more stuff on stream. Oh, I don't know if I skipped over short indie games, but the indie games, like things that are released on the Nintendo eShop that are like short little couple hour games, like I really enjoy those, and I think those ones are really interesting, especially since not a lot of people play them. I think it would be fun to have like a conversation about it. So the reason why I stream is games are just better with friends. It's a lot more interesting. I like having conversations about games and what they think about it and the art style and what they thought of like what's happening behind the scenes and all that stuff. I would like to share my art process. If people are interested in how I do that stuff, or maybe they want to learn and watching my streams helps, that would be really cool. And then I would eventually, if people would like it, to make things for my little like community. Something, maybe open like a Patreon, or maybe do something for subs, but I've always been interested in making little stuff like stickers or pins. I'm really interested in pins, charms, or anything like that. So I think it would be really fun to make things that you guys would be really interested in and maybe centered around the community. And then I'd like to make new friends to learn to communicate better. So, like I said, I'm a little bit of an introvert. So, making new friends and learning how to talk would be learning how to talk and like exactly learning how to talk, how do English, just just stop, being a better introvert, I guess. So my goals, like I said, is to make merch or stuff for you guys. I think it would be really cool. I like to collab with a lot of other VTubers or streamers. I think it would be a lot of fun. There's something special about the streaming community that I think is really like welcoming, I guess. And it would be it'd be fun to like share that experience with as many people as I can. I'd like Ina from Hololive to notice me because she's also an art VTuber, and I would love for her to notice me someday. I don't know how, maybe some fan art in the future. That would be really fun. And I'd love to have a fun art community where we can do drawing games or do little contests or share art and do critiques. I think it would be really fun to do that. And I would like to not be scared of ghosts someday. Art is the exception, but all other ghosts scare me. And you would know that when we play Phasmophobia. So my favorite artists, this is a very, very long list of artists that I follow on Instagram. But Lord Gris, Ross Draws, Haikala, this person, 0073.uv, she has a cat named Walter, and he's like the most angry, like yellow orange cat. And she always puts him on her story, and she's always just making jokes, and she even has a bunch of stickers of her cat dressed up as weird stuff, and I have a couple of them on my sketchbook. Osiris, Hey Mary Jean, Cyrene, there's a hashtag there, but Devin L. Kurtz and Lois VB. So yeah, he kind of looks like that. He kind of looks like that cat. But like even angrier. He just looks like he's fed up all the time, and I love him so much, and so does everyone, which is why she makes merch of him. And my favorite games are Legend of Zelda. I really liked Breath of the Wild. I 100%ed that game before the DLC came out, and it was a lot of hours were put into it, but I love the open world. I love the like style and like the combat. It's a lot of fun. And I really like Animal Crossing New Horizons. I wish the characters and the villagers were a little bit more interesting and need some spice, but I really like that you can decorate the outside of your island. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Animal Crossing because I put it was like 200 hours into that game, and I've been playing it ever since it first dropped. And I had that horrible thing of my save data crashing, and it was before cloud data came out, and my island disappeared, and I had to start over, and I've just been so reluctant to pick it back up. But I've always wanted to make a Spirited Away island theme, and I would love to finish that. And maybe I'll do some streaming of that because I need some motivation, because I have just not picked it up ever since then. I have like horrible like flashbacks, like really bad flashbacks. But cloud save is a thing, so maybe it'll be okay. I don't know. I really like Life is Strange, and Undertale was a really good time. Me and my sister did a playthrough of Undertale, and it's secretly somewhere floating around on the internet. Rune Factory is like one of my favorite Nintendo series, and I wish it had more, oh gosh, I didn't even notice there's no music playing. Okay. So, there we go. But yeah, Rune Factory 5 is like coming out around my birthday, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm definitely going to be streaming that. Mario Kart and Left 4 Dead. And then some of my favorite anime is Made in Abyss. No, not my birthday right now. Not my birthday right now. Made in Abyss, Eureka 7, or in high school. That's just nostalgia. Or in high school, and these are not in any particular order, but or in high school, I find myself going back to over and over and rewatching episodes, and like I can just watch it anywhere in the season. So like I love that. No, what have you done? Made in Abyss. I just rewatched, and we watched the movie, and no spoilers. I promise I won't do any spoilers, but yeah, Made in Abyss. I love animes that make me think, and that is just a little bit spooky. Oh, like the recent animes that have been coming out have been like so good, and I think it's because like Attack on Titan has kind of been the thing that's kind of been pushing that genre. But I am not caught up on Attack on Titan. I read really far into the manga, but I haven't gotten too far into it. Anohana makes me cry, but I really love it, and the story behind it and the characters. Haikyuu just gets me like freaking pumped. Run with the Wind is an anime that I feel like not a lot of people talk about. No, it's not my birthday. Run with the Wind is a running sports anime, which sounds really weird, but the thing that I think stands out about it is it's based in like all the characters are in college, which I think is really refreshing for a lot of these like sports animes. They're always usually in high school, and I like, no, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. What have you done? What have you guys done? But I really enjoyed Run with the Wind, and it completes itself all in one season, so it's not like it's a one season anime, but it finished out the storyline, which I really like about it. And I really like K-On! And then my favorite anime movies, my favorite movie of all time is Spirited Away, hence the Spirited Away themed Animal Crossing island that I was going for. I really like Your Name, basically like anything Ghibli. I really enjoy The Boy and the Beast, Wolf Children, and The Silent Voice. And then something you should know is you shouldn't take me too seriously. I really love vines and memes, and honestly I could probably quote almost all vines that you throw at me. Those Vine compilations that you find on YouTube, I love watching those. But yeah, don't take me too seriously. Here are some of my favorite memes. I really like the Look Back, the Distracted Boyfriend guy, the Salad Cat, and the Math Lady. But yeah, that's me with all my untouched backlog of games, and then all the games that are on sale. And then, you know, I can't swim. Happy birthday, Raven. But it's not my birthday. Don't stop saying happy birthday to me. And if you like to use any like hashtags to let me know you're doing any fan arts or some things you'd want to see, use the hashtag #SoulmateWithArt. Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Yeah, exactly. So if you like to do any fan arts or show me any art that you're working on, I would really appreciate it if you would use that hashtag. And then special thanks. This is the end of the presentation. So special thanks. I'd like to thank my family for supporting me, my girlfriend, who's actually sitting next to me watching my stream and happy birthdaying me. But yeah, I think I want to make her a little, not a full-on VTuber, like I'm not gonna make her into a VTuber, but I want to make her a little character that she can appear on the stream with, and I'd like to learn that. I'd like to learn to rig her character with Live 2D before I get to mine. So it's gonna be something simple and something she can just I can throw on whenever she wants to be on stream. I'd like to thank my new VTuber friends that are coming out to support me, and also just helping me get excited about my debut today. And then my YouTube Academy, that's just Papa YouTube, just helping me with all the tutorials and all the lovely people that put content out there that teaches you so many things, because I don't think I would have been able to do this all on my own. So thank you, YouTube Academy. And yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's all of it. Let me switch back to the talking scene. The beef. But yeah, if anyone has like any questions, I can answer them. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can show you guys some of my animations and emotes and stuff like that. So I actually want to do this thing which is inspired by Scrib. He used to change his shirt out on each stream. He would change his shirt out, like the logo and stuff would be different on it, and I think it would be really cool to do something like that as well. Maybe not every stream, but maybe like every week it's a different shirt, or maybe every month is a different shirt. That would be kind of cool. My thoughts on chicken nuggets: never have enough of them. Never have enough. Does that answer you? Does it answer your question? You can never have enough chicken nuggets. That's the answer. Also, the running joke in our house is everyone gets called chickens, and we've gotten into a habit of calling everyone also chicken nuggets. So never have enough chicken nuggets. And Kiki, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Art, thank you. Say thank you, Art. Yeah, he's waving to you. No, I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. And I can show you my be right back scene, but I definitely don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. What fast food restaurant has the best chicken nuggets? Okay, so like actual chicken nuggets, or like does chicken tenders also fall under that category? Or chicken, like boneless chicken wings? Are boneless chicken wings just chicken nuggets? I was trying to have this conversation with my girlfriend Sam, saying that the boneless chicken wings that she loves so much are just chicken nuggets. No tendies. Okay. So, hey, those are pretty good. Spicy chicken tenders. Ooh, those are S tier. 100%. 100% S tier. Best chicken nuggets. Fast food places. I feel like I should know this because that's really all I get from fast food places is their chicken options, and most of the time it's chicken tenders or chicken nuggets. I feel like maybe oh, okay, definitely not McDonald's. Their chicken nuggets, I don't know about them. Wendy's has pretty good spicy chicken nuggets, so I guess I'll go with those. No, no, you can't break up with me. Not on stream. Not like this. Not like this. No, please. Not like this. Not like this. But yeah. I guess those chicken nuggets. Since we're not including chicken tenders. But yeah, whenever I thought this was really cool, and this is what I meant by art, copying me all the time, is when I'm playing Nintendo Switch, I pull out my Switch. Can I make a chicken sound? Like, I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, so when I play like Switch games, I switch to this one and I pull out my Switch and I game, and Art pulls out his little, their little Mario hat and little Switch controller, and we play games together. And then when I'm doing art, since I do a lot of it on my iPad, I pull out my iPad and I draw stuff. And Art pulls out his little beret and little paintbrush. And I really like that. Yeah, I have a chicken. And I am a chicken, so that's the secret. I'm a chicken. Chicken VTuber. No, Sam wasn't making the chicken noises. I was making the chicken noise. My favorite Vine would probably be so many good ones. The one that goes road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. And Sam should know that one because I basically say it all the time. I see a road work ahead sign. That's a good one. That's a classic. Just ripens. It just gets lots better with age, you know? And then here. That's a good one too. A red vine. Like the licorice? No. Not a red vine. But yeah, here's Art. When I do any types of gaming, they pull out their little headset and controller, and those headphones are actually modeled after the ones that I'm wearing right now. And yeah. Since that's mostly what I'm going to be doing, those are the three costumes, I guess you could call it, that Art will put on. And then, of course, Art has their own wave, and Art likes to wave with me when I wave too. And I also have this animation point, which would be handy for like pointing out stuff. And then let me zoom in. Let me zoom out on my face. So I have this angry face. Ooh, I'm so angry. This is when I rage quit. Just kidding, I don't rage quit, but I have this face, and it's really sad. Don't bully me face. I'm crying. So yeah, those are pretty cool. And then the last one I have is this absolutely terrified I'm gonna pee my pants face, which is for when I play horror games, and which I'm really scared to play. I don't normally play horror games, but maybe if there are people with me, I could play them, probably, but this is for when I'm really scared. And yeah. That zoom in is for when I need to tell you guys to not talk to me or my son ever again. But yeah. Those are like all of my things that I have right now. I probably need to add more. But yeah. That's about it. Hi Miku! Welcome. And yeah, that's all of the things that I've gone through. I just added the zoom recently, and I guess there's this secret emote here where I just open my mouth. Those are for those moments in the games where you know something crazy happens and you're like, oh. I can't believe this. But yeah. Yes, I'm so excited for Taco Bell to bring their potatoes back. Heck, yes. And you know, they're gonna be real busy when they bring them back, because everybody didn't know what they had until it was gone, you know? But those potato tacos, Fiesta potatoes, I hope they come back. And if not, I'm just gonna ask them to get me some potatoes and ask them to put some nacho cheese on it, because that's basically what Fiesta potatoes were. Do I like boba? Yes, I love boba so much. That's kind of what I need to add as an emote, is like a love emote or something. But yeah, I really love boba, and it helped me through my college years. Does boba like me? Probably not. Well, it depends. Does boba like being eaten? Does boba like being drank? Then maybe they would like me. But if they don't like to be drank, then they probably don't like me. Do I like cats or dogs? I like dogs over cats. Sorry. See, the thing is, I don't really like cats that much, but cats love me. Like, love me. Like, there's a group of people, and everyone else is, like, calling the cat over to be like, here, let me pet you, like, come over here, pss, pss, pss. You know? And then the cat comes and sits on me. And I'm like, get the freak off of me. So that's probably why cats like me anyways, since, you know, they don't like to be bothered. So they sense my energy and they're like calculating, locked on. That one's the one that I'm gonna go sit on. So, but yeah, I really love dogs. My dream is to have like a ranch full of dogs, and they can just roam around and be happy little puppers. According to Sausage Party? I've never seen that movie. Sorry. But what about Sausage Party? Psst, psst, psst. Yeah, you've been summoned. It does kind of look like Finn. Finn is my sister's dog. But yeah, that kind of... The face kind of looks like him. He's sad all the time because his owners leave. Finn wrote that? Oh, Finn, thank you for coming to my debut, Finn. What a crazy little doggo. But oh, I think I was gonna show you guys my my Be Right Back's scene, and it's just a bunch of memes. Like I said, it's just a bunch of memes. So let me switch to that. Can you hear me? No? Can't hear you? Okay. Okay, you can't hear me now. Oh, wow, okay. The chat is, it's white in this scene, I guess. I'm gonna have to go back and change that, but yeah, so this is my Be Right Back scene. I didn't have my mic on this area, but yeah. I wanted it to look kind of like a pause screen whenever, you pause like a video game. And then, yeah, see, my latest tip says I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Because no one's tipped. So that's what it says. And then my latest cheer says this bitch empty, because I don't have any cheers yet. But yeah. So that's this scene. But yeah, I recently got into pixel art, and that's kind of like the theme. It's just retro gaming, and I really like that aesthetic, so that's kind of my theme for right now. And then all the overlays and everything you really see on the screen is stuff that I learned how to make and do myself and put on stream, and that's kind of why it's been taking so long, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been up to over the last like couple months, and I finally put a date on it and I said I'm gonna debut, and that's where we are today. What program do I use for art? So I mostly use Procreate on my iPad, and it's a really like good art program for the iPad, and it's kind of become my daily art program. I used to use something called Paint Tool Sci when I had a tablet type computer, but I don't have one of those anymore, so I kind of switched off of that. Every once in a while I'll use Photoshop, but that's mostly for doing like mouse stuff and doing designs and getting the rulers correct, because Procreate isn't quite perfect on that, but for drawing purposes I use Procreate. And yeah. Maybe if I got like a tablet, like a screen tablet for my computer, I can do more art with that. I'm gonna be streaming art on Monday night. I'll put up a stream schedule. But yeah, that's probably gonna be my first stream back, is doing some art stuff. And yeah, maybe I'll draw some of my followers' icons, or ask for people to send me stuff over on Twitter. Is photoshopping two images together art? It can be. I guess it could be. Depending on how well you do it together, I guess it could be considered art. I don't know. I'm not an expert at art. I took like very little art courses when I was going to school. I'm mostly self-taught, and most of those art courses that I took, they would come over and be like, yeah, it looks great. Keep doing what you're doing. So I didn't really learn too much from that. I had to take a lot of art history courses when I was in school, but that's because of my major. And don't ask me anything about art history, because I just would cram that stuff in before the actual test, and then I would take the test. You're an artist? You're an artist for sticking two images together? I mean, I would say go for it. Call yourself an artist. There's an artist for everything, right? Yeah, anyone can be an artist. There's a misconception that art is only to people who are born with it, but I think a lot of artists say that that isn't true, and it's something that you can build up and build up your talent for it and keep practicing, and you can get a lot better. I do think with everything, there's just people who are just more natural at it. But I think everyone can do art if they really wanted to and if they practice long enough. I don't think a lot of people see how much work a lot of artists do to get to where they are. But yeah. That's my little rant on art. And yeah. I mean, no, not you. Art. No, I'm not talking about you. No. I'm talking about like art, like, no, not art, not you. Okay. A natural chicken? I'm also a natural chicken. I mean, my chicken noise from earlier, yeah, also a chicken. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, would he? Yes. But only in the second dimension. I don't like chicken feet. I have an irrational fear of chicken feet. It's true. She's calling me out. But it's the truth. I have an irrational fear for chicken feet. But it's because they look so weird. And I mean, scientists have said that the closest living thing to dinosaurs nowadays are birds. And the birds' feet, they look like reptiles. They look like their ancestors, and I mean, they're now discovering that a lot of dinosaurs had feathers. So I think that's my natural instinct as to why I hate them so much. Probably, yeah. Chicken feet have a rational fear of me. That's fine. We can just stay as far away from each other as possible. You know, like 6 feet apart. Definitely keep your distance. Chickens, you can just stay as far away from me as possible. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. The second dimension. If I told you what the second dimension is, I would probably have to kill you. So I can't talk to you about it. It's just something that you stumble upon. Platform 9 3/4. Did you have to Google that? Did you have to Google that to know what platform that is? I just got done marathoning Harry Potter with my girlfriend, and she's like hasn't seen most of them, so that's why I'm giving her a hard time. Probably had to let me see your phone. She's going to Google more stuff about Harry Potter. She's a fake fan. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna tell you, because if I tell you, I would have to kill you. But maybe there will be some way around me showing you the second dimension. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap up my debut stream. Unless anyone has any extra questions. But I did it. I think this is really nerve-wracking for a lot of VTubers that decide to have a debut, and I'm glad that I finally got through it, and I got to share what I've been creating with everyone. But I hope we grow and I can add more stuff, and that you'll join me for new streams, because I would love to do more stuff for you. And yeah, I really appreciate everyone who came out today. It really means the world to me. And I thank everyone who came. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'd like to do some community type games with people too. So look out for those. I'm gonna try and keep a schedule up at least every week. If I can do like the whole month schedule, I'll let you guys know. But the community type games like Jackbox or Drawful or things like that, maybe we can make our own type of game, like a drawing game or something where you guys give me suggestions. Those will probably occur like once a month. But yeah, hide and seek. I'll go run back there in the in the graveyard, and you guys can try and find me. Yeah, or tag. Let's see. And I'll touch chat. Tag. Hear it. But yeah. I think that's it. I hope everyone learned a lot and had fun. Thought it was pretty interesting. Tamasita, can you say hello to the stream? She's shy. Hello. I hope you could hear her. Yeah, she'll come into the stream every once in a while. But yeah, thank you for coming, and I hope to see some more of you very, very soon. Monday is the day I'm going to do my first stream after post-debut. So yeah, see you guys later. Thank you. Bye bye.